Hi, welcome to the Autoimmune Dietitian YouTube channel. My name is Annie Rubin. I am a registered dietitian, and I work mainly with clients struggling with autoimmune diseases. So a lot of my clients experience things like pain, fatigue, brain fog, and just a reduced quality of life. And I love to help them use food and lifestyle as a way to improve their health, improve their lives, and really just have them feeling like their old selves again. So we are continuing the conversation about gut health today and talking about something called glutamine. So glutamine is apparently a very hot topic these days, apparently on TikTok, which I'm not on. But I love glutamine because it can be really helpful for gut healing. And when we're all trying to heal our autoimmune diseases, we are all about the gut and really trying to heal it. So today I'm going to talk about what glutamine is, why it's important for your gut, and how to get it through food. So before I jump in, I just need to attach my usual disclaimer to this video that the information in today's talk is not the substitute for the diagnosis, treatment, or care of disease by a medical provider. This is for informational purposes only. So please consult your qualified health professional for any changes that you make to your medical care, including supplements, especially supplements, because they can interact with medications, they can interact with other supplements. So you just really need to be careful because supplements are not for everyone. So please contact your doctor, your health provider, before you start any new supplement regimen. All right, what is glutamine? So glutamine is an amino acid, and amino acids come together to form proteins. And there are 3 different ways that we classify amino acids: essential, non-essential, and conditional. Essential means that your body doesn't make these naturally, so you need to get them through food. Non-essential means that our bodies are capable of making them in the enough of the amounts that your body needs to survive. Some non-essential amino acids are classified as conditional. This means that your body may need more of them during times of stress or when you are sick, and during these times your body can't keep up with your own body's need, and the production can't keep up. So it becomes what is called a conditional amino acid during times of stress. And glutamine is actually one of those that is a conditional amino acid. So how does it help with autoimmune diseases? So you've probably seen glutamine or you've seen L-glutamine. The L means the orientation of the amino acid is a specific way. So they're very similar. Most people use them interchangeably. So glutamine can be really helpful for people with autoimmune diseases because it can help repair your intestinal lining. So this amino acid is the main energy source for your gastrointestinal tract and supports the proliferation of intestinal cells. This helps keep your intestinal barrier intact to prevent leaky gut. And as we all know, leaky gut is a major issue with autoimmune diseases. So glutamine can help keep that gut lining intact and prevent foreign objects from getting through. A small randomized controlled trial on Crohn's disease patients showed that supplementation with glutamine significantly improved intestinal permeability, which is pretty awesome. Glutamine can also improve your gut-related immune response and reduces intestinal inflammation. Glutamine can suppress the NF-kappa beta pathway, which is a pro-inflammatory pathway that activates chemical mediators to trigger an inflammation response. And glutamine can also help regulate nitric oxide synthesis. And nitric oxide can be harmful when intestinal inflammation is present. Awesome. The other thing that it does is it helps to regulate your gut microbiome balance, which you all know is so important. So glutamine can actually prevent the overgrowth of pathogens. Proteins in general are really helpful for the growth of bacteria in your gut microbiome. Researchers have found that there are certain amino acids that are really good for your gut bacteria growth, and glutamine is actually one of them. In fact, our gut bacteria thrives when glutamine is present. In one study, researchers found that glutamine was associated with a diverse and rich gut microbiome, which is what you really are striving for in terms of gut microbiome balance. Another study also found that in overweight and obese patients, glutamine supplementation shifted the gut microbiome composition to more bacteroidetes and less firmicutes. The ratio of F to B is important because we see it elevated in obese populations and it tends to be more inflammatory. We also see this ratio reverse with weight loss. So glutamine actually does the same thing that weight loss would do for people who carry excess weight kind of without that weight loss component, so to speak. So where do you find glutamine? Glutamine is found in plenty of foods, including eggs. Bone broth is super rich in it. I always recommend that people try to include bone broth in their daily eating routine. Grass-fed beef, spirulina, asparagus, wild-caught fish, Chinese cabbage, and broccoli rabe. You can also supplement with glutamine if you wish, but it is contraindicated for people with a history of kidney disease, liver disease, or cancer. Please always check with your healthcare professional before making any changes to your diet or supplements. So again, glutamine is a great way to help really improve your intestinal lining integrity. It helps to repair. It can help reduce inflammation, and it also is great for your gut microbiome. So hopefully you found this information helpful. If you do feel like you need more support in healing your autoimmune disease or just getting it more under control, I would love to chat with you. Please go to my website, annierubin.com. Click on the link to book a free discovery call. We'll just have a quick chat just so we know, I know what your goals are and, to see if I'm a good fit for you. If you feel like you don't need a lot of help, but maybe just some extra materials to read, I've gotten a very extensive blog on my website. So while you're there, check that out. I've also got a handful of free downloads. My favorite one is my top 10 anti-inflammatory food guide that does include recipes. So that's a fun one to download. And then also every week I put out a newsletter. It comes to your inbox every Thursday. So you can subscribe again on my website. And I put out lots of information related to nutrition, lifestyle, and autoimmune diseases, so you can check that out as well. And that is it. If you enjoyed the content today, please hit the little subscribe button. These come out about every week or so, and I have a whole extensive library in case you've missed any of my past videos. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see you next time.